Sir, good morning, sir. Chairman, sir, and MD, sir.
Yeah, good morning, MD Garu. Good morning, Rakesh. Good morning, everyone.
Sir, good morning, sir. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks for
Good
joining.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning from Find, India.
Good morning,
Sanjay.
Yeah, good morning, Sanjay.
Good morning, Sanjay. Yeah. So, so we'll just start in a minute. So hope Murli, we have got everyone onto the meeting, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Find and team has joined already. Christina from UK, our Chairman Gar and MD Gar has joined. Okay. So Kotreddy sir has also joined. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Murli, can we start? Okay. So good morning, one and all. I would like to take this as my privilege in welcoming you all for inaugurating this kind of a great initiative program of launching COVID-19 training programs to all the healthcare and frontline workers across the state of Andhra Pradesh. So it's a great privilege actually, and an honor for taking this kind of an initiative. Probably APSSDC has really went a long way to come up with such a kind of initiatives, basically in terms of providing the real need of the day. Probably I would say such a kind of training programs to the state of Andhra Pradesh. So in this regard, I would welcome our honorable dignitaries, Sri Challa Madhusudhan Reddy Garu, Chairman, AP State Skill Development Corporation. Sir, welcome, sir. And Sri N. Bangar Raj Garu, MD, APSSDC. Welcome, sir. Dr. D.V. Ramakot Reddy, Executive Director, AP State Skill Development Corporation. Welcome, sir. Dr. Sanjay Saran, Country Head, Find India. Sir, welcome, sir. Christina Melido, Partnership Manager, Healthcare Lead, Future Learn UK. Welcome, ma'am. Dr. Sarabjit S. Chanda, Regional Technical Director, Find India and Southeast Asia. So welcome, sir. And all other team members of Find as well as APSSDC, we welcome you. And the media partners also, we are happy to welcome you, sir. Now, I would request Dr. D.V. Ramakot Reddy, Executive Director, APSSDC, to address the gathering. Sir, over to you, sir. Ramakot Reddy, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir, everybody. Respected Chairman, sir, Challa Madhusudhan Reddy Garu, respected MD Garu and Bangar Raj Garu, and respected Tiana, respected Sanjay,
Reddy garu, your voice is very low.
Respected CGM Rakesh, and as per the directions of Chairman Sir and MD Sir, we have tried to execute in this pandemic time. We tried to conduct several online training programs, and especially apart from the normal training programs, MDs are instructed us to get the international institutions to bring the international institutions to give the training programs. In that way, we have contacted the several institutions and from England. This institution came forward to give the high-end testing and testing trainings, especially in COVID-19 diagnostic and testing, laboratory training, COVID-19 molecular testing, effective nursing in times of COVID-19 crisis, psychological, first adjudicating COVID-19, several things. These training programs are highly cost effective. Nearly they will charge 40 pounds per a participant. On the request of our MD sir and Chairman sir, they extended these training programs at free of cost, and they are ready to conduct these training programs in future also at the high-end trainings, especially for nurses and doctors for handling the COVID-19 situations. And apart from this, under the direction of our MD sir, we have already contacted our Indian institutions like Tech Mahindra, Kamineni and Bulneni institutions, Apollo institutions. They are also came forward to give the number of trainings, and we also contacted the National Institute of Nutrition. They came forward to take the highly nutrition food in this COVID pandemic time. We will conduct those programs in coming soon. And we are very thankful for thoughtful cooperation from our MD sir and Chairman sir. And we expect this same cooperation in future also to conduct this training program. We welcome Christiana who readily extended his cooperation in conducting this program at free of cost to the students of AP. As per the MD sir directions, we collected the highly qualified people, and nearly 1,000 people are registered. And after scrutinizing them, we are extending 150 people to the 150 people this program, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your great introduction in really explaining how we really came to this particular step of organizing such a kind of an initiative. Thank you, sir. So now I request Dr. Sanjay Sarin, Country Head Find, to address the gathering. Sir, kindly over to you.
Honorable Chairman, Managing Director and Executive Director of Andhra Pradesh State Skills Development Corporation, partners and colleagues, a very good morning to all of you. The COVID-19 pandemic has once again reiterated the criticality of diagnostics. Testing, despite vaccination, continues to be our first line of defense against COVID-19 and is really the foundation of a robust country preparedness plan against future pandemics. India, as we all know, is currently witnessing one of its greatest public health challenges in the form of the second wave of the pandemic due to the spiraling cases. The laboratories are overburdened, there is an increased backlog of testing, and the manpower is quite reduced on account of this pandemic. And these are some of the challenges that the country is facing today. FIND, which is the Global Alliance for Diagnostics, seeks to ensure equitable access to reliable diagnosis across the world. In India, we have closely partnered with the Ministry of Health, Government of India, over a decade now to bring quality diagnostic services and public health initiatives in tuberculosis, antimicrobial resistance, viral hepatitis, fevers, and most recently, COVID-19. With reference to this particular course, FIND, in partnership with the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, as well as the African Society for Laboratory Medicine, has developed 2 global online training courses focused on COVID-19 diagnostics. And these are hosted on the Future Learn portal. These 2 courses were globally launched in April 2020, and since then we have trained more than 15,000 participants. We've trained more than 15,000 participants across 188 countries. In India, the customized versions of both the courses were launched in October 2020, and we have so far trained more than 850 laboratory personnel across the country. In India, we've been able to implement this program in partnership and through the generous support of the Gates Foundation, and more recently, PATH. These courses this program is also supported by the Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor of the Government of India. We welcome this partnership with the Andhra Pradesh State Skill Development Corporation on our COVID-19 training program. And as the Honorable Executive Director was saying, this is the right step at the right time. And I'm quite optimistic that this partnership will serve to improve the diagnosis of COVID-19, as well as the knowledge and skill of the laboratorians who are engaged in testing, which is such a critical element in our fight against COVID-19 pandemic. With this, I once again, thank you all of the dignitaries from APSSDC, and hope that this course will be able to serve its purpose of building the diagnostic skills of the laboratory workers across the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you.
Sir, thank you, Dr. Sanjay Saran, for your valuable speech. And probably really, we would like to extend our all regards in terms of accepting by coming forward to really organizing such a great initiative program for the health workers in AP State. Thank you, sir. Now I would request Christina Malido, Partnership Manager, Healthcare Lead, Future Learn, to address the gathering. Welcome, Christina.
Thank you. Thank you for this invitation, and may I extend on behalf of Future Learn our thanks to all the respected dignitaries of the Andhra Pradesh State Skill Development Corporation and FIND for working with us on this initiative. Our thoughts are very much with the people of India during this very difficult time. As you know, the UK has suffered 2 particularly strong waves of the pandemic as well. So last spring, when COVID-19 first emerged, we developed with the help of our esteemed partners training programs to help both the general public understand the situation, but also healthcare professionals around the world. And we are grateful for the opportunity to also help in the current situation in India. And we are particularly grateful to our partners like FIND, Johns Hopkins University, Public Health England, and all our other partners who we expect to come forward in the next few days and also offer training. We wish you all the best in this situation, and we will continue to support as best we can. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Christina, for your kind words and the way you responded immediately when we approached you. Probably there are no words to express the gratitude towards that particular thing. So thanks once again, and probably looking forward for more such kind of training programs and the support from you. Thank you so much. So now I would request our chairman, Sri Challa Masunadiga. There is some issue with the microphone for MD, sir. So now I request Sri Challa Masunadiga Garu, Chairman, AP State Skill Development Corporation, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Rakesh. Good morning, everyone. I extend a warm welcome to International Delegate Ms. Christina Meludu, Partnership Manager, Healthcare Lead, Future Learn UK, and Dr. Sanjay Sarin, Country Head, FIND, and Sri Bangar Raju Garu, MD, APSSDC, and Professor Kotreddy Garu, Executive Director, and Rakesh Garu, Chief General Manager,
Yeah.
and all our APSSDC family members. Good morning, one and all. I hope you all are safe and well. Andhra Pradesh state, under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, realized the true strength to fight collectively against the COVID-19 pandemic situations. As part of these efforts to strengthen the last mile delivery of our health service systems, APSSDC has collaborated with Future Learn and Find India to upgrade the existing skills to our frontline workers by offering shorter online courses. I urge all the participants to make the best use of this platform to upgrade their existing skills and keep yourselves informed with the best practices. I humbly request Future Learn and Find to organize many more skill programs in future for providing world-class knowledge in the healthcare industry. Once again, I wish that every one of you stay safe by following necessary COVID precautions. Thank you once again to every one of you who are present here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your valuable speech. And definitely, based on the dreams and desires of your leadership, only we were able to come across all these things, sir. Thanks for revolutionizing the skill development corporation at a greater extent when compared to the other states in India. Thank you so much for your speech, sir. Now, I would request Sri N. Bangararaju Garu, MD, AP State Skill Development Corporation, to address the gathering. Sir, over to you, sir.
Good morning and welcome to all. Chairman APSSDC, Sri Challa Madhusudan Reddy ji, Dr. Sanjay Sarin ji, Country Head Find, Ms. Christina Melidon, Healthcare Lead, Future Learn, Professor Ramkot Reddy, Dr. Rakesh, my colleagues, faculty, students, and media friends. I am very happy that today we are launching 2 excellent programs for the healthcare workers in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Indian government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, is continuously collaborating and coordinating with all states of India to provide proper health care and resources in the pandemic era. Government of Andhra Pradesh, under able leadership of our Chief Minister Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, coordinating with all district magistrates, doctors, hospitals, private hospitals, and frontline workers, putting excellent effort for testing, isolation, and treatment. Today, Andhra Pradesh stood first in Indian states as far as testing is concerned. I am very happy that our corporation is launching 2 excellent courses for lab technicians, for testing, and various other frontline workers. I am extending all my cooperation and my colleagues' cooperation for successful operation and completion of the training programs. We wish in future also we will launch several programs with help of Find to the benefit of healthcare workers of Andhra Pradesh. Today, I am informing the team of Find that we have made excellent efforts for gathering the correct people for the programs. You are all aware, Andhra Pradesh is having various districts, and every district or Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation have officers, workers. We mobilized our district officers, the workers, and the technicians and engineers in every district to find suitable candidates to these programs. Instead of simply sending the flyers to various quarters and sending this into social media, we put special efforts to identify the only serious candidates. The response is great, and we able to filter the best for these two programs. And with our efforts, now I am getting calls from every quarters, including district magistrates and senior doctors and hospital managements, that they are looking forward to participate more programs of the corporation in collaboration with FIND. I am happy to say that we will able to provide the best of candidates, and we are also taking care of these candidates after completion of the program. There are two aspects in this. One is training. Second is utilizing the services of the trained people. Last week, we carefully planned with hospital managements, lab managements, that once the trained candidates are placed suitably, so that we will take care of this pandemic with proper skills. And thank you very much for the FIND team and also the leadership of our chairman, Sri Challa Madhusudan Reddy Garu, for taking forward all these courses. So we are always welcome the courses, and in the next couple of weeks, our team will be in touch with you and we will launch more programs. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable speech. Because the way once you came into the position, immediately the first meeting itself, your idea in executing such a kind of a program made us really think through how deep you are thinking about the society. So and yours and the Chairman Garu's ideas have we were able to put in and probably like get through the context of the premium organizations across the world. Probably with their support, we were able to do all these steps, sir. Thank you so much, MD sir, for your kind words. And finally, I would take this opportunity of saying vote of thanks on behalf of APSSDC. So first of all, a couple of words I need to quickly like remind for myself. Basically, it's like initially we started the discussion. When we started the discussion with Christina over LinkedIn, she really came forward and organized a call. And then like the support we got from Christina was amazing. Actually, it's like their team immediately started interacting with their partners. And then she gave the leads basically to, so I spoke to some of the partners and probably like they are willing to, because looking at the situation in AP, probably the numbers are growing in terms of the COVID positive cases, and even the criticality is also growing. So looking at all those things, the people like such a kind of people coming forward is really makes us so happy. And immediately like she gave us a lot of like self-paced free sponsored program courses, and also connected with FIND. FIND team like Rajshri, Kirtana, Kritika, so they also like immediately responded, and they coordinated really well. And the selection process also like was very well organized based on the instructions of MD sir and Chairman sir. We were really like told to really, go with a pre exam in terms of like screening these candidates. So though we got like 700 plus registrations, we were able to pull out like 150 based on the specific doctors are there. A lot of like lab technicians are there, a lot of people from pharmacy background, lab technicians. So you see like the premium sector of people, we were able to really like the clean data set we were able to provide for this particular training. And thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much, Sanjay Saranji. Thanks, Kirtana. Thank you very much for providing such a kind cooperation and collaboration with APSSDC. And I'm really thankful for the chief patrons, each and every one of you, like our chairman, sir. Your blessings is always needed, sir. for making the APSSDC grow to next level. And thanks to MD sir, your dynamism and your approach is making us to work really to a greater extent, sir. And thanks to Dr. D.V. Ramkotreddy sir, you are all the way with us in every aspect of our thought. You are there with us, sir. Thank you so much for every one of you for joining this particular call, and thanks for the students and the participants who are really joined this particular call, and the media partners exclusively, sir. I really ask all the media partners. It's a great initiative by APSSDC. Kindly see that this particular message is passed across the nation. That's what my kind request is. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, every one of you, for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rakesh.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chairman Garu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, MD Garu.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you,
Krishna
Sanjay.
Garu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay ji.
We hope we will see more programs, not only online programs, some blended programs, some theory, some practical in our districts on instructions of the instructor. Our people will go to the labs, we will go to the hospitals and do some practicals. That kind of blended programs also, Dr. Rakesh, please, in collaboration with FIND, please plan.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
We look
Thank you,
forward.
sir.
Thank you so much.